If you want to keep fish, please don't make these mistakes. What's up, my aquatic friends? Raja here, and welcome to Taj Mahal Aquatics, where you can find the coolest fish content and everything about fish keeping. If you are planning to keep fish, please watch this video till the end, as this video is for you. If someone wants to keep fish for the first time, it's most likely they made some mistakes. And they are not the only one that makes these fish keeping mistakes, but also one of us, including you and me. And let's be honest here, we've probably done it before when we first try. And here are some fish keeping mistakes that everyone made that you should avoid, so you can understand what to avoid and what you should do as a fish keeper. So what are the fish keeping mistakes you should avoid as a fish keeper? Let's dive in to find out. Everyone loves to feed their fish until they realize that they might have given them too much. Yep, the first mistake new fish keepers make is overfeeding their fish. It's really easy to think that your fish is hungry and pile a ton of food for your fish. But fish don't need an extra large portion meal, and excessive amounts of food can make your aquarium water bad. Feed them slowly to the portion they can finish in 2 to 3 minutes, and if there's any leftover, you should remove it. One of the joys of being a fish keeper is to buy a fish for your aquarium stocking. But some people might have also done it too much. Stocking your aquarium is fun until you realize that your aquarium is more crowded than the city of Jakarta. Overstocking can also cause various issues in your aquarium, and nobody wants that. Before you add any fish in your aquarium, do some research on the maximum stocking of your aquarium, so you don't overstock your aquarium. Whenever you set up an aquarium, you will always feel the urge to add a new fish, and most new fish keepers often add new fish directly after they set up an aquarium. But the problem is, your aquarium is not ready. Your aquarium barely has any nitrogen cycle in it, which is super important to break down harmful materials. Before you add any new fish to your aquarium, it is best to let your aquarium cycle for 2 weeks to a month to jumpstart the nitrogen cycle. Most new fish keepers often buy a fish that they think is the coolest without knowing how big the fish can get. And once the fish outgrow their aquarium, they realize they're in trouble. Come on, who has done this before? Many new fish keepers have done this, and I even used to make this mistake too. Many new fish keepers just buy the coolest fish without knowing their full size. So before you buy any fish, do some research on the fish that you want so you know their full size and also the best fish for your aquarium. And if one of you have made this mistake, share your experience in the comment section. Another fish-related mistake that new fish keepers make is mixing their fish with incompatible tank mates. They only buy the coolest fish that they think can be a tank mate for their fish, and then they realize that the fish that they bought doesn't go well with their existing fish. This happens quite often with new fish keepers. So before you get a tank mate for your fish, make sure you do some research on the best tank mates for your fish so you don't have any clashes in your aquarium. And if you also have made this mistake, share your experience in the comment section. Whenever new fish keepers get a new fish, they can be a bit upset sometimes with their new fish. This means they like placing or rearranging decorations, plants, and substrates. Fish don't need constant care like other pets, and if you are too obsessed with your fish, it could lead them to stress, so stop being obsessed with your fish too much and leave them alone. They will do just fine as long as you maintain a healthy aquarium environment. Many new fish keepers believe that as long as you have water, you are good to have fish. And while water is an important element, the water parameter is also as important as the existence of water itself. Many new fish keepers ignore this thing, and the last thing you want is the water condition is bad, and so is everything. If you want to keep fish, make sure that the water condition is at the right parameter to make sure everything goes well. The one thing that many new fish keepers sometimes forget is the lack of proper aquarium maintenance. I know fish keeping is easy, but that doesn't mean you didn't do any maintenance at all. To keep your aquarium clean and healthy, you must do proper maintenance on a weekly basis like filter cleaning, water change, and water parameter control to make sure everything is in good and healthy condition. Now, some of the new fish keepers have already understood that doing routine maintenance is important, but sometimes they might have done it too much. And although the lack of proper maintenance in your aquarium is not good, doing excessive maintenance is also not good, as it can wash away the beneficial bacteria that helps break down harmful materials. You only need to clean your aquarium every 2 to 3 weeks, or until there's an indication based on the water test. And the last mistake new fish keeper makes is using an improper filtration size. Filters are the most crucial element in every aquarium to keep the aquarium water clean and healthy. But many new fish keepers often choose filters that are below the recommended size or even with no filter at all. If your aquarium is well planted, then it's gonna be okay. But if your aquarium lacks vegetation, you will need to upgrade the filter to the right size based on your aquarium and the amount of fish you have. So there you have it. Those are all of the fish keeping mistakes that beginners often make. We may have seen some people making mistakes in fish keeping. And maybe some of us, including you, have made these mistakes. In fact, I've also made some mistakes in fish keeping too. But with the help of this video, I hope we can all understand what to avoid and what we should do instead to be a better fish keeper. So that's a wrap for this video. And what mistake did you make when you started fish keeping? Let me know in the comment section below. And make sure you smash the like button if you like this video. And share this video if you find this video to be helpful and amusing. And if you want to see more cool fish content from this channel, make sure to subscribe because there will be more to come. Thanks for watching my aquatic friends and have a wonderful aquatic life.